With this Palo Santo and the energy surrounding this Leo full moon, take a minute to just meditate. Feel the vibe. Go inside. Get connected, grounded, and receive the message that is meant for you in this video today. I see something trying to come out from hiding, out of the dark, like being born again, or just coming out of the shadows, coming into the light is what I hear. You're being guided. There's some hesitancy. Timidness is what I hear. Because it's like you're poking your head out, trying to look to see if it's safe, but then you kind of go back in. You poke your head out, you go back in. But they're saying it's safe. It's safe to be seen. That's the crystal Mandala card I'm seeing. They're saying you're healed. There's a glow. There's an aura around you. Like you're protected. I'm seeing the Ganesha protection. You're balanced. You're safe. You're secure. You're stable. There's a radiation, like an eminence surrounding you. It's beauty. Some people might say there's a glow about you, and there is, truly. They see it. You don't see it, but they do. It's spectacular, the power you have within you, even through the darkness. It's glorious. It's like you're the red bud coming through, or coming to gain your purity, your virtue. That's like the divine feminine and masculine coming together. You're virtuous. I see all kinds of gifts surrounding you. Abundance, prosperity, clarity, wholeness. It's full of love and light. It's amazing to see. Truly amazing to see. I see 4 balls of light.
three are shining through heavy. And I feel like the one in the center is you being born again. Not really in its fullness, but getting there, gaining momentum. The others are your spirit squad, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. It's like they're encircling you. Again, protection is what I hear. You're okay. That's beautiful. Thank you for that, Spirit. So I don't even know, where or what they're guiding me to today. I really am just coming to get. I've been inspired to just go for it, not having any of my own intentions in mind, but just going with the flow, going where spirit leads. So in saying that, let me get a feel for what deck they're calling me to choose from. I definitely know we're going to pick from the crystal mandala for our ultimate guidance, right? Calling me to pull from Rumi as well. See what love messages we have. And then we're going to see what angels are with us, guiding us. We're going to see who's helping us. Who do we need to call on? Matter of fact, we're going to start with them first. So first, coming from the karma angels, let's see who is with us, who we can call on during this time. I hope you guys will have a happy full moon in Leo. That's definitely coming up. Quickly approaching. The energy is already in the building. I've been feeling that for a few days now. Depending on where you are in the world, you may see it tonight, being the 8th. Or excuse me, what is today? Yeah, tonight. See y'all? Look at there. Being the 8th, or you may see it the 9th. First angel we have is Jeliel, with that 6 energy, being balance, harmony, love. I feel expansion in this card, and that can be in any regards, whether personal growth, spiritual growth, abundance in finances, growth in your family, You're being talked about in the spiritual realm. Your name is spreading. That's what it is. You're getting the notoriety you deserve because of your work, because of what you put in, right? That's what I'm feeling. That's what they're saying. It's almost like a like a whisper. I don't feel like it's in a negative light. I feel like it's definitely positive. It's like, have you heard? Do you know you heard about so and so? They turning heads. They breaking legs. Figuratively, right? Bars. But anyway, that's what I'm hearing. They on their Jupiterian energy. They wowing the crowd. But it's all with love and light, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So yeah, that's what's coming with this. We know Leos. Shouts out to my fellow Leos. We're all about being in the spotlight in a sense, as far as we just know, we just naturally have that glow and that wow factor, right? We just a lot, some of us, there are all different kinds, so please don't group us all in the same category. There are those who are full of themselves, can be full of themselves, and like want to be the center of attention, and seek validation from the crowd or whatever. But then there are others who not necessarily really feed off of being center of attention, but they just naturally are, just because that's their nature. Like, that's our nature. That's part of who we are, whether we like it or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a gift that we've been given. So it's like, but they don't seek to be the center of attention or to get all the praises, or in a vain kind of way. It's just, it is what it is. We just naturally draw attention from wherever, but and then you don't even necessarily have to be, this was jumping out, you could just be in that Leo energy, that type of energy, which is why that was coming through. And look, there's that balance, there's that harmony. This reminds me of the Ten of Cups in tarot, because there's, it's like happy life, ultimate wish fulfillment. But you're spreading your love and light. Call on Mitzrael if you need to help you with that. But this is also going with the flow. I told you, this is the energy I'm in. Just going wherever spirit leads me. Thank you, Mitzrael. Come on through. Come on through. Yeah. Got that bell ringing, like the time is now, Get in the mood. Gorgeous. I'm hearing release resistance. That's what they're telling me. Release resistance. And as I say that, look at that. Definitely. Look. That's why they were saying that. I hope you can see that. Nathaniel. And that's 5 energy. That's all about transformation, change, movement. But I also see with the way that it's like allow spirit to guide you, with the way that, he kind of has them like puppets on a string almost. But also it's like, when I say allow spirit to guide you, it's like, stop resisting. That's why they were telling me release resistance. Ooh, and I'm getting chills. So yeah, that's definitely a message. It's like, go with the flow. in Mitzrayel. That's by the water, go with the flow. Be ever changing. Because if you're truly going with the flow, you're not resisting. You're not resisting the change in that 5 energy with Nathaniel. You're just, spirit say move, you move. You're connected, right? You're really in touch with your intuition and allowing them to just show you the signs. That's why Mitzrayel has that bell. It's like, clear your energy is what they're saying, so that you can, receive the guidance and, remove any blockages so that you're not cut off, Some of you probably want to, I'm seeing in Heliel, however you say that particular angel. Some of you may want to, and if you have been scrying into your crystal ball, that is perfect. Like, that's what they want you, that's what they're calling you to do. But you don't even have to have one to do that. You can scry into a mirror. You can scry into anything, honestly. That's just really just all about meditation, being in that divine energy, to be connected, to just envision, that they show you what they want you to know, and where to go. I'm telling you, I never thought that I would really get to a place where I would see these things and be connected in this way. And I know I still have major growth and ways to go for what I'm seeking. You know what I mean? But, everybody's different. You may want a different thing, or, whatever you're trying to manifest. What I'm trying to get to is the fact that you'd be surprised at how quickly and how far they will take you. You know what I mean? Way past what you're even trying to manifest in this 3D. Like, it's crazy, because don't be constricted. Don't limit yourself. And as I say that, who is this? Healel is pouring down abundance onto them. Like, work together with spirit for real, y'all. That's that love and light energy that Halo is pouring down. It's that 3 allowing you to get balance and grow mind, body, and soul, as I was saying. And that's how you stay connected and get those downloads, if that's what you're looking for. And anyway, that's just how you stay connected and grounded and obtain whatever you're looking for in your manifestations. But it's bigger than what you're trying to truly manifest in the 3D. For those of you who are stuck on that 3D level of just like physical gains, material gains, it's way bigger than that, y'all. Way deeper than that. Like, expand your consciousness to understand on a subconscious level that if you want ultimate peace, it's yours. If you want divine love, it's yours. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's way deeper, and I think Kendrick Lamar said it best in the song with Nip. Like, it's bigger than deuces and foes, my nigga. Like, he trying to spread the knowledge and the consciousness to understand that it goes deeper than what you see. Like, they trying to cloud your mind with the illusions of the world and with all these rims. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's bigger than physical. It's big. It's way deeper than that. And what they're trying to do truly, and that's why I respect them even more, is that they're trying to expand your knowledge and wisdom and guide you to understand that it goes deeper than that. And that truly, when you really get it, when you really connect and understand that, it's like, damn, that's what they was trying to say. Like, you are so powerful just within you and just with your connection with the divine, that you don't even need none of all this craziness that they're trying to convince us that we you know, basically to be trapped in this mindset of the world, the illusionary things of the world. But what I'm really getting with these angels here in the connection is that they're all rooted, grounded. There's lots of red energy, definitely having to do with your lower chakra systems, your root, your sacral. Their orange is coming through, and your solar plexus. I mean, it's all having to do with the intuition, right? That golden energy, that yellow, that love and light energy. A lot of you have some childhood issues and trauma that you got to heal and deal with, y'all, in order to remove a lot of these blockages so that you can regain and remain connected to the divine. Especially if you're asking yourself why, how, all those questions, that's a start. That's what they're saying. Like, they're proud of you for even questioning and wanting to know, because that's the beginning of your journey. Especially when you know something not right. You know what I mean? When you know it's more to it than what you see on a day to day. They're telling you now follow me. Like, that's the step one. We got your attention. Now follow me is what they're saying. And unto you all these things can be given. That's beautiful. Definitely a lot of 2 energy. 222 may be a number, angel number that you want to look up. Yeah. And then we got, which is going really in divine order, because we got the 20 and the 21, which is 2 and then 3, right? And then we got going from the 5 to the 6. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Anael. And that's 8 energy. With this Leo full moon, that's perfect. Some of you were needing to not shy away from your soul contract. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you already had a mission, a contractual agreement before you even incarnated in this realm, on this earth. And it's like they're advising you, take heed, It's time. Like I said with Mitzrael, it's time. It's time to join in and go with the flow. Follow your heart is what I'm hearing. This definitely could have something to do with a relationship as well in the physical 3D. I'm hearing that. Yes. So, let's see what Rumi has to say. What messages of love do the angels and Rumi have for us? And you definitely want to spread that love. Especially with Hey Alel coming out at the end with that 3 energy. I told you of expansion and growth. And then the fact that he's sprinkling down, that love and light energy into the divine feminine and masculine. Realize that we have one that's trying to flip. We'll see if she comes out. Whirling Goddess is the one that's trying to flip, and we got a couple that's trying to jump, but I definitely want it plain and clear. Oh, as I was saying, realize that even if you haven't found your divine counterpart in the 3D, understand that to be the greatest impact in your life and in this world and on your journey, you have to allow your divine feminine and masculine energies to come together within you first and foremost. Everybody has it. So I don't care if you're male or female. And don't get it twisted. Like, gender ain't nothing but a freaking category and box that, man has created to kind of keep people in that enslaved mindset. Because gender is honestly fluid, just like energy, just like everything in this world, to be quite honest. But, so it doesn't even matter. Like, whether your gender is female, and I'm talking about divine masculine energy, that doesn't mean that anything is wrong with you, or that you are, I don't know. I don't know if people truly understand the verbiage, and that's why I'm just trying to explain that anytime anybody speaks of divine feminine, divine masculine, that can refer to just the energy within you. Okay? That doesn't matter whether your gender is male or female, which is why and I'm not even going to go on this whole other tangent, but people should really get off of the whole transgender soapbox, right? Stop ridiculing them, because you have no idea. Just because you don't understand something fully doesn't mean you have the right to ridicule them or to talk down about them, or if you don't have a level of understanding, just love them anyway. That's what we're meant to do. Okay? So because you don't even know their feet. Like, some people have had many lifetimes here, and they have been on both sides of the gender spectrum, if you really want to know. Like, that's just what it is. So my explanation and my belief, and I've always believed this, and I it took a while for me to truly understand even why I had this belief, but I always knew it was right. It just resonated with my heart. And my belief is, first of all, whatever you believe in religious wise, that's why I don't like to get into religion, because it's really just all about spirituality. But whatever you believe in religious wise, whether you believe in God, the universe, goddess energy, whatever your whatever. Okay. Basically what I'm trying to say is, because I know with history and the way that they try to spread Christianity so hard, really as a form of control, which is why I always talk about that. And I kind of go on that soapbox, because people need to understand, don't come at other people with your religious belief. Just because you believe something differently, that doesn't mean that what they believe is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that you're all right, because really it all boils down to the same thing. So anyway, for our Christians out there, if you call yourself a child of God, then you really should understand this more than anybody, because all of humanity, all of God's creations, we're all God's children. And God loves us regardless, right? So it doesn't matter if somebody wants to change their sex, because really what I feel like they're identifying with is that particular incarnation that they may have had in the past life, if that makes any sense. For those of you who are enlightened and connected, you know what I'm trying to say. And for those of you who aren't there yet, don't come at me, because I need for you to be on a level of understanding before you even try to argue with me. And it's not even a point of arguing. It's just, I believe what I believe, you believe what you believe, and let it be. Anyway, I said all that to say, a lot of people are not balanced within. with their divine feminine and masculine energies. And this is what came out. I didn't mean to go on that rant, and that's what they're calling you to do. And this all-encompassing hand is like giving you the gift of what you're missing. You know what I mean? What you feel like you're missing from the divine, and allowing you to be balanced with that 2 energy in the 20. Double confirmation with Mitzrayah. I'm telling you, this is pure love, balance, and harmony, going with the flow, right? Love and light. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's purity. This is like a pearl to me. And y'all know that pearl, like that pearl has a testimony in and of itself. Because it's like, it takes a while, it takes a long time to even form a pearl. And that muscle had to go through some shit. That muscle had to go through some shit to get to produce this pearl, y'all. It's like the diamond in the rough type of analogy as well. You come out shining, glorious and victorious after you've gone through all of them cuts and punches and grinding to even become a diamond, right? That's just like the pearl. But you come out virtuous. You come out pure. You come out clear with clarity. You come out balanced. You are a rock. You're solid. Ain't no change in this. Once you go through all the metamorphosis and the transformations that it takes to even form you, it ain't no going back. Thank you. Yeah, that obviously was meant for somebody. I didn't mean to get on that soapbox like that, but we just need to come from a place of more love and understanding, more compassion. And I know everybody is on their own personal journey and it takes time, but understand what I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's what transforms. That's what changes. If you want change in your life, if you're tired of that negative, low down, degrading, that's all my soul can say. If you're tired of that energy, then try to get to a place of love and light. Like, for real, transform. You got to change you first before you see any changes in your reality. And this is what I was trying to tell you. That's so funny, because I really have never, this is the first time that I have flipped this card in a reading. That's, again, 6 loving energy. And it's talking about the Divine Mother. And like I was just saying before, though, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. We all have this Divine Feminine energy within us, just like we have the Divine Masculine energy, and it has to be balanced. And honestly, y'all, that's really like your left brain and your right brain, if you want to get technical. That's how we were created. Your Divine Feminine is your left brain, your Divine Masculine is your right brain. But you have to be in harmony. When I say you got to be in harmony, mind, body, and soul, that's exactly what I mean. So if you're noticing, any ailments on the left side of your body, that's likely because it's kind of opposite, counterintuitive. So because your right kind of affects the left side, and then your left brain affects the right side. So, think of it like that. That may be where you're having issues. I, for one, for example, my left knee has been bothering me as of late, recently, right? And, it does have to do with the weather changes. I have had a previous surgery on that knee, arthroscopic surgery, back in high school, but and sometimes weather does affect it. I know when it's going to rain. I know when a good storm is coming. I know when it's getting cold. It's like the people with, especially like spinal surgeries or any type of foreign object being placed in from a surgery. They know, they can feel it. But what I'm getting to is that I know that that is, my divine masculine energy trying to speak to me, right? I need balance and harmony in my physical body. Okay. And it does have to do with my mental body as well. Like I told you, the right brain affects the left side of your body and vice versa. But you all have to, the whole thing, mind, body, and soul has to be in harmony. That's how you really are connected and will receive the messages and guidance that you truly are looking for. But this is a beautiful card in that look at her heart space. Right? Her hands, that is green, right? That's screaming heart space. And then the light, the love and light coming from that solar plexus chakra in her heart chakra. That's how you manifest, y'all. That's what they're telling you. With the 6 energy, that's love, light, balance, harmony. Beautiful card. She's holding this light, the pearl, right? The wisdom, the purity. That's what she's holding in the palm of her hand, and that's the all-encompassing hand. The divine is trying to give it to you. That's beautiful. Mind you, double confirmation with the 15 energy. I honestly, yeah, that's what they're telling me to switch these. Because you got double confirmation in the 20 energy as well. Gorgeous. Look at there. What did I just say, y'all? Divine feminine and masculine energies coming through. I see this as the lion being the masculine, the action, right? The deer being the feminine. And that's eternal. That's going into the infinite here, right? Eternal. That's beautiful. Mind you, this is a master number 22. So definitely speaking on being a master teacher. Ultimate balance, 2 and 2. And if you reduce that, that's 4. So that's grounded stability. Beautiful. And then you also have all of the colors of the chakra system just in harmony. Yes. Perfect. And then you go the 21, the 22, and the 23 there. Divine, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I love it when it synchronizes like that. And they always come together in synchronistic order. There's always a message. Always. Never negate the the synchronicity, the numerology that you see. Look, didn't I tell you she was trying to come out earlier? Completion, mind, body, and soul. And this is how you come into harmony as well, by movement, dancing free. This is about, again, going with the flow, right? Going with the flow of life. Going with the flow of the divine, being divinely guided and not wavering for anyone, anything, anybody, y'all. That's gorgeous. I see a tux. I see like a wedding. Like she's dancing at her wedding. She's in her wedding gown. Do y'all see that? And it's like this divine masculine here is in a tux. Congratulations to those of you who are already in union or making it official. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that's definitely confirmation and synchronicities just in the colorway of those cards. Mind you, the difference in the numerology is an 8. So this may be happening in 8 months. Leo energy in August. Some of you, it's with this Leo full moon. Beautiful. Because this particular card is for those of you who are searching for more. Didn't I say that from the beginning? If you starting to ask those questions, well, why, who, when, looking for more, that's because you are in the state of divine discontent. Like nothing around you or in your physical environment is fulfilling you. And that's because they're asking you to go within. You got to go deep within. You got to face yourself, the one, and find that balance and stability to bring yourself together in harmony, mind, body, and soul with the three energy. That's what they're telling you to do, advising you to do. And these are some of the things that you to keep in mind as you're going through to help you gain that balance. You're going to get there. For those of you, I see a lot of feminine energy, strong. So with the feminine energy, it's like putting yourself in the position to be open to receive, right? The feminine is more receptive, not so much action. Oh, look, y'all. I just had to peek. Look at that. I told you. Bringing your divine feminine and masculine energies together. And for some of you, this is speaking of an actual marriage. It's complete. Again, look at that colorway. Yes. Lots of two energy. And this is about your purpose in life, figuring out your mission here, but keeping that passion alive, that feminine energy. Because look at there. Ultimately, you will be complete. You are the one. You're chosen. That six energy again. Balance, harmony, love. It's like the two coming together once again to shine that magnificent light to the world. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. It's peaceful. I'm at peace. That's what I feel. I'm at peace right now. That's beautiful. Interestingly enough, they didn't call me to any tarot, but I keep hearing Legacy of the Divine. Speaking of this divine masculine and feminine energy, so that's what we'll pull at the end for more guidance. Right now we're going to do the crystal mandala to see, what energies we can meditate over with the crystals, and then any other messages of guidance that they have. Also, any other God, goddesses, or angels that you can work with, that you can call in to help you along the way. But we're just going to see what they have for us. Yes, beautiful. Look at that, y'all. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. Do y'all see that? Yet another 3 energy. Anything with a 9 is the number itself. Goddess Sekhmet and fire agate. Passion of the lion heart. Now that is no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. We got the lion and the deer here, and we got passion of the lion heart. So that is definitely going here. Gorgeous. All about them lower 3 chakras, y'all. That root, that sacral, and that solar plexus. Fire agate. That's that passion. Now that's all masculine energy right there. And ooh wee, good God Almighty. This is strong confirmation. This is a 9. Goddess Pele and Lava Stone. Melt into divine desire. What did I like? I don't even have to say anything. Look at that fire energy. This is definitely in conjunction with this Leo, because that's fire sign. You know, you don't even just have to be a Leo. You can be a Aries, Sagittarius, or just embody that energy. Because look at that. Not only is you got the fire energy here, but you got that sun energy right there. Lighten it up. That's beautiful. Oop. Trying to throw the card at you. That's beautiful. It's like when you bring in your passion, because you know this is not quite illuminated yet. This sun here, right? And honestly, I got full moon vibes when I first when Spirit told me to pay attention, right? But then you got it fully illuminated there. I'm also hearing with the melt into divine desire. I'm going to read from that in just a second. They're asking me to read from it. But you're gone through the transformation and now you're stable is what they're saying. And you've completed that cycle, right? You're nearing the completion of that transformative cycle, because look, and you shall always prevail. Look at that. Goddess Isis and Isis crystal. And Isis came out in another reading. So definitely call on Isis. This is yet another 6 energy. There's 666. Sixes are strong in this reading as well. She shall always prevail. No matter what, y'all. And that's just staying connected with that divine mother. Manifest whatever you're trying to manifest. Call on Heliel and the divine mother, and it's golden. It's, you know, nothing, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Mind you, this 51 is mirroring these 15 energies. Beautiful. Beautiful. I see like, oof. Okay, we got a couple of them that actually flipped. We're going to get to those in just a second. But look, I see this as like falling from the sky, literally. You know, it's like they've opened this up and kind of the blessings are raining down. The angels are coming to spread that love and light. And for whatever reason, I'm getting 4 wand, because it's also like really reminds me of that 4 wand energy in the Legacy of Divine Tarot. How, you know, it's kind of the connection is just pouring down. So the 2 that actually flipped out in conjunction are, look at there, Divine Rebel and Sacred Play. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remove the glare. Ascended Master Kuan Yin and Pearl. Y'all, this is such confirmation. Then look, that's the pearl. Golly, I cannot make this up. And then we have Angel Kaliel, or Kaliel, yeah, and Polychrome Jasper, and that's that healing energy. I'm trying to remove that glare from the light, y'all. Oh, that's beautiful though. Be that divine rebel. Look at that. They're trying to kind of push that. Those are the balls of lights that I saw in my in the initial meditation. Thank you, Kuan Yin. And then she actually came out in this, I believe, the same reading that Goddess Isis came out, if I'm not mistaken. That's gorgeous. And yes, when you will be complete, because the difference in the 29 and the 39 energy is that 10. And then you're going from the 6 in Goddess Isis to the 7 in this sacred play. Allow your spirit to have fun. Heal and play. Be that kid again. Don't take everything in life so seriously. Be jovial. Be free. Let your soul be free. Especially that inner child, because that's where your connection is. That carefree energy. Gorgeous. And then look, the bottom of the deck. 6, yet again, another 6. I'm telling you, they're trying to give you some revelations. Angel Amitiel and Blue Obsidian. I'm probably butchering these names, but that's okay. Told y'all, you get connected, balanced, bring that love and light energy through, and they will give you all sorts of downloads. I'm just speechless, y'all. I told y'all what they said in the meditation. You are healed. That turquoise energy is all about healing. Oh my God. Thank you, Gabriel. That's the truth. Archangel Gabriel is all about the truth. And that's a master 11. Like, that's bright new beginnings. You're on the right path. That's your spiritual awakening. You're on the enlightening path. Keep going. You can come out of hiding. It's okay. You don't have to be in the dark shadows anymore. Dang. Thank you. I love it when they just look at all this confirmation. And then this is Ascended Master Lao Tzu in Zensight. I hope that's how I'm saying that right. Descending power. But look, you got the 28, the 29, divine order, and all this red energy, like all this red, lower chakra system, the lower 3, red, orange, and yellow. Because, baby, and this is where we're stopping. Look at that. I told you, let your soul free. You got sacred play and sacred pleasure. And then, mind you, this is a 44, unofficial but official to me, master number. But it comes together as an 8, and still, that's that Leo energy. Good God Almighty. That's beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. So let me read from Melt into Divine Desire, because they're calling for me to read from that. And that is 54. And it says, we bring you the empowerment of melting into divine desire. There is a time and a place on the spiritual path for detachment. The ability to step back and perceive from a neutral perspective can bring great clarity. There is a time for the mind to become clear and peaceful and open to divine guidance, even if that means temporary loss for greater long-term gain. There is also a time to melt into divine desire, to allow your passion to motivate and inspire you to attain great progress on your divine life journey, where less fervent longing could not. Desire doesn't have to be a distraction from your divine path. It can be a way you discover what has meaning for you and what you feel strongly enough about to never give up on. Wow. These passages are pretty lengthy, so I won't read the whole thing. But that in enough is, that in itself is enough. Just look at it, though. It's like they're calling me to they should read it. Read it. It says, desire sometimes gets a bad rap in spiritual circles or is celebrated as being something that should be pursued without restraint. The truth that will serve most spiritual aspirants best is somewhere in the middle of these two extremes. Desire need not be a distraction from your spiritual journey, nor a goal to be pursued at any cost, even to your own integrity. Desire on the spiritual path can become a way to know what is going to move and inspire you enough to see you through the challenges that arise when you want to create a contribution to the world. If you long to bring your ideas to life rather than keep them only as ideas, then desire can become enlivening fuel for the spiritual path, motivating you to act rather than hesitate. Searching for your true soul desires helps you find what it is you can believe in more than you fear or doubt. Yeah, that's powerful. It says divine desire is not so different to the passing desires of the mind, except that it is strong enough to motivate you even if the delayed gratification is more than you would always wish. or the results can be swift, but what is required for you to obtain them may be so outside your comfort zone that for anything else, you wouldn't be willing to go through the discomfort. The passing desires of the mind will hold your attention for a little while, passing in some days or months, or in an instant, as soon as a shinier option comes into view. The divine desire of the soul will be enough to hold you mesmerized for lifetimes. That is so true. For you to be able to melt into your divine desire, you will need to open up to yourself completely, and there is no holding back in shame. No thinking that it's weird to think about life so deeply or that others won't understand you and judge you and that you should be just normal like everyone else. I just got through telling y'all that. If you want to live a life of passionate purpose where you are melting in love rather than living in fear or trying to progress only by a harder approach of constant discipline, then you are going to need to look within and really see what moves you. Don't be shy. You're going to find divine beauty inside you. The more you peel back the layers of the mind, the more pure, simple, and clear your divine desire will be. You might initially believe you have many desires in your soul: freedom, fun, justice, creativity, celebration of life, living joy, empowerment, opening of the mind, healing of the heart, liberation of the spirit, protection of the soul. That's facts right there. Yet there will be one or two you come back to again and again that seem to include all the others. It's facts, y'all. I can speak. I'm a witness. That's facts. These are the things that matter most to you, that inspire you, that give you a sense of meaning and purpose at a deep inner level where your conscious mind cannot quite grasp it. And truth be told, it doesn't need to. I just got through telling y'all that earlier. Giving yourself permission to discover and honor your divine desire is what connects you to Pele, the passionate volcanic goddess radiant with power. When the oracle of melting to divine desire comes to you, Pele is reaching for you. She will empower you to let your desire move you. If you want to know just how powerful desire can be, think of the power of a volcano erupting. Imagine being able to channel that raw power into fulfillment of your soul and manifesting your dreams in the world. That is what this blessing of Pele brings you. If you are a thinking person who finds it hard to feel, Pele will help you tune into your heart, balancing you, I'm telling you. If you are analytical, rational, and need a reason for everything before you do it, she will assist you in taking the journey from your head to your heart and in realizing there doesn't always need to be a logical explanation for everything. If you are already a feeling person, already know what you desire, and already feel like a gooey, melted mess of divine deliciousness most of the time, then Pele is your kindred sister. Her radiance will mirror your own as you too shine with luscious light, as your passionate purpose manifesting in the world is only a matter of divine timing. That's why they wanted me to read that. So yes, that is confirmation and definitely guidance, because you go from this 39 passion of the lion heart, where you find your desire and what you truly want, and then you melt into it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'll tell y'all, when I be telling y'all the cards don't lie, like they really don't, and they speak for themselves. But I thank Spirit for that guided meditation, because that's exactly what they were showing me, what they were telling me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see what the legacy of the divine, what they have to tell us through here as messages of guidance, or kind of showing us the way. I see the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Coins, and it's like, lay your burdens down. You made it. Like, come out of that darkness. Like I said before, it's safe to be seen. Like they told you already in the crystal mandala. You have nothing to worry about, man. You will prevail. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Not the whole deck, please, Spirit. Just give me some confirmation with this energy. Yes, I told y'all. There's a soul contract, and a lot of you need to go on with it and sign it. I told y'all with the, let's see, where we go. Where was it? Oh, here. Anael, bottom of the deck energy for the karma angels. I told y'all there was a contractual, I felt a soul contract. Sign on the dotted line. Well, you already have, honestly. You just got to come out of that darkness and come into the light. It's safe to be seen. You're ready to go on this journey. That's beautiful. And as I lift up Anael, because we didn't go deep into the bottom of the deck of the archangels, but look at there. This is all about that love, that balanced emotions, right? Because to get here, to understand that this is balance. And I told y'all, for some of you, I definitely see a wedding. It's coming together more so than anything with divine feminine and masculine energies first and foremost, in order to get to that point, right? In the physical. Yet another 2 energy, by the way. I am seeing Cancerian energy, but with the Cups energy, it can be... hold on, you guys. Whew. That knee is really bothering me. Sorry, y'all. I had to really readjust and smudge all over again and get myself together, because this knee is really trying to give me a fit, but we're not going to let that stop. Sure not. I'm focused. That's at the bottom of the deck. Anyway. Just had to readjust there, though. Alright, so yeah, that's beautiful. Starting out with that sacred soul contract, y'all. Told y'all, divine union. Bringing it all together. So happy for those that this truly is a... Look. And I was just going to say that this truly is a physical romantic contract, but this is, likely to do with you working together, I feel like on a spiritual level, right? But also on a physical level, because this is coming together and working in harmony with on the job as well as in the home. Beautiful. Beautiful. I was just getting ready to say that. Oh, love it. I told y'all. When it's meant to be, it will be. Oh, okay. I got several that came out together. Let's see what they're trying to say to us. So we got the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, And the moon. All right. Trying to get that glare off of the cards, but y'all just got to work with me. It's kind of dim today, and the light is not going to let me. So, basically, with these energies, there's a truth coming to you, being offered to you. And I feel it strong coming with this upcoming full moon energy, which is gorgeous. But it's something that may have been hidden, or you felt like, it's something that may have been eluding you as well. But the truth is definitely coming to you. Some of you, this may have to do with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm just receiving others of you. This may be confirmation. If you are that sign, this is just confirmation. I also see Cancerian. Like I said, even in the Two of Cups, it has to do with the Cancer. Whether that's you or the other person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's going to help you. It's going to balance you out. For sure. Like, you're going to be so clear. It's going to bring clarity to whatever situation, whatever this has to do with for you. Whether it's love or regarding work. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it will, like, it's the end of a cycle for a lot of you. With that moon being 18, which reduces to a 9, not a coincidence whatsoever that it comes out underneath this 54, that melt into your divine desire. And this is I'm hearing it's everything you desired. Like, this is what you've been asking for, what you've been seeking. Because maybe someone wasn't so truthful and honest in the past, kind of immature like energy. Not really seeing things for what it was in the past. But interestingly enough, I see this, you see that emblem on the cloak, at the throat? That's like the lover's energy to me. Somebody definitely is dealing with the Gemini. For whatever reason, I'm hearing Pisces. It could, you definitely could be dealing with the Pisces, especially since we got, water cup energy here. Cancer or a Pisces. But yeah, this is everything this is the desire that you've been waiting for. Beautiful. I wanted to get one more to clarify with the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And look at there. Yes, this is the bottom of the deck. You're going through a healing. You've gone through that tower moment. You're coming out strong. So this is definitely going to be your wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. Mind you, it's an 8 energy. That 17 is 8 energy all day. So something big is coming through with this full moon energy. And I know I've already done the full moon reading, but this is just, it's confirmation. Like, they're going in deeper with it. Yeah, you've healed from this. No more of this fighting and conflict, cutting each other down. Oh, that's the offer that's coming through. Gorgeous, y'all. Some of you are not going to trust it, though, because afterwards we have the Seven of Swords. And you may have been dealing with, like I said, it's definitely air energy. So again, it's going back to that Page of Swords. Like, somebody might not have been so trustworthy or honest in the past. But it's like they're asking you to look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different perspective. Let go of what you might have, had idea-wise in the past, because you're balanced now, right? So let's get another one, Spirit, just to clarify and go with that Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. They're asking, oh, look at there. I told you. It came on out. Beautiful. Yes, that's what it is. For some of you, this person may be offering you, you know, a financial offer. I'm getting two different scenarios. For some of you, it can be that you're getting an offer to do with work, right? Or that will help you focus on and continue and work in collaboration on this contract with work, right? It may also be an offer of growth and abundance and stability, like an inheritance, you know, or that you can invest in, right? Even in a relationship or family ship, like we said from the beginning. A lot of you, this offer is the truth that you've been seeking. And so you're likely dealing with, even if they're not an air sign, this person is in that King of Swords energy where they're, no matter what, they're pouring their heart out, like as far as truth, right? How they feel. Where before I feel like they were not really forthcoming with the way that they feel, right? But now that they're balanced and they're more clear, they're a little more comfortable with laying it out to you. And that's what this Leo full moon energy is bringing anyway, no matter if you're ready or not, right? Because you and they know what their focus is. They're definitely focused on this, like no matter what, like I said. And this, again, 8 energy, Leo energy, strong. Yeah, it's harvest time. The time is now. Like I said, that bell, that the divine is telling you, it's divine time. And all it took was patience. Because look, you're ending cycles. You're beginning new ones. Some of you, this may truly have to do with traveling. That may be the offer that's coming through, that you are receiving this financial abundance in order for you to be able to travel. And yes, look, Leo, big. I hope y'all ready. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. That's confirmation. You definitely could be dealing with, like I said before, with the fire energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Leo, but it can be Aries or Sagittarius. But this is beautiful, y'all. Gorgeous. That is all I have, y'all. Oh, this is beautiful. So I wish y'all all the best. As I always say, just remember to spread love and light and everything will be all right. I promise you. Spirit promises you with all of this. You have nothing to fear. You will prevail. Always. Always. Just remember to have balance within so that you can have it without. As above, so below. With all that 8 energy we got out of this reading, that's what they're telling you. You reap what you sow. And if you plant a good seed, that's what you will get in return. Always remember that. Until next time, I love you and thank you for your time and attention. Peace.